the arrival of a person. Actually, it's a very big thing. Because of his past, the present and the future will follow. With that fragile heart coming to you. Hey, here comes our protagonist. What are you doing so late? Today, this game is for you to celebrate. I'm sorry. My friend just called me. About my house. I've already signed the contract. You can officially check in tomorrow. Hey, what do I think of you two? Sweet and sweet. And Boss Kim. What are you talking about? Come on, fill it up. Hey. Hey. Boss. Give it all to me. None of them can run away. Where are you going? Hey. Hey. Where are they going? Come back. Actually, there's something I want to tell you. Okay, got it. I'm sorry. As a result. I'm gonna go get some air. Yeah. Okay. Do not forgive the world. Haha. I'm sorry. I like watching this game. Goal. I'm sorry. Haha. I'm so excited. Huh. Go find your boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend anymore. Isn't it handsome? Can you give me a 7 when you look like this? If it's only 7 out of 10, it's at least 9. Make muscles have muscles. To have a figure. Have a career. Have a career. Want a woman. Shameless. Okay, I get it. Just stay out of my business, okay? I told you I want to take the bus. And the subway. Hello. You'd better take the bus. This is my first visit to this place. I usually like to stay at home. Don't like to go out. So in other words, and don't think you're embarrassed because it's me. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I'm 26 years old and I can't tell the difference between men's feelings for me. For 3 years, unexpectedly like a man who loves to worry about gain and loss. The heart beats faster. I feel so humiliated. You want to. Whether it's 20, 30 or 40. Only humans in the world can divide time. Human beings divide time to imprison themselves. And then to tempt others to spend. Isn't it the same classic for other species? Listen to these strange words. At this moment, it can comfort me more than any other language. Thank you for comforting me. Although I think my life is over. But I will still refuel. Come on. Anyway, this is the first time we've ever been in this world. It was Manchester United who let Ronaldo slip in front of him. I got a little bit. This position was supposed to be Gabriel's. Where's another one? Looks like the landlord is back. I didn't even come to say hello to him today. Hello, landlord. I'm Zhang Shenhao, a tenant who just moved in today. Please give me a lot of advice in the future. Oh. Why are you still here? I should ask you that. I am the owner of this family, Wu Shangxi. I'll give it back to you. My friend said he would handle it for us. What can he do with it? It's clear that the client is us. I think that name is obviously a girl. Blame me. I also had a classmate named Zhang Xinhao in high school. Male. That's right. I'm sorry. I suddenly kissed you at the bus stop. I know you should be angry. I would be angry too. Anger is an emotion based on emotion. What is a forced kiss? Forced kiss. Shouldn't we be in that atmosphere at that time? So, I'm definitely not interested in seeing things. Please don't believe me. I know I should get out of here now. More in line with the plot. But I really don't have anywhere to go. Can you give me a little more time? After I take care of the important things. I'll be out of here right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, Zhao Zhang is also the first time to be the lead screenwriter. And Mr. Huang has to help you with it. Off. But you don't have to worry. The content of the story won't change much. Okay. Mr. Zhang, please take good care of me in the future. Yes. Good. Then it's settled. Zhang Yi, this is your debut. You need to come on fighting. I will cheer with Mr. Zhang. Come on. Mr. Wu Xinhei, due to the savings account ending with 3251, the current balance is 8,000 yuan. Personal housing loans will be deducted on September 29th. Principal and interest 4,000 yuan. Oh. Zhang Senhao. Unreasonable cause. Then give him one. Zhang Senhao. I want to ask why you kissed me at that time. This psychopath, right? Actually, I want to try what it's like to kiss a man. I just want to have a try. Haven't I ever been in love? So I've never kissed a man before. And my romantic partner is with someone else. You know, it takes money and time to fall in love. I don't have any of these. You can't kiss until you fall in love. I didn't have it. So I just want to say try it. Otherwise I don't know. When do I get a chance to kiss a man? It's about like this. Do you think I look like a psycho? If it's what you say it is, then I totally understand. After all, it takes time, money, and relationships to maintain a relationship. And you just want to give nothing and get the result directly, right? Yes. Yes. But after all, things are still a mess for me. I don't want anything. Fair enough. It's perfect. But then the opportunity to nod. Hey, don't you think the derby game is the most interesting? Of course, the ceiling level competition. Hey, why are you already this age? You're not married yet. Isn't it all married when you run into something like this? Besides, you have a house. Generally speaking, this is true. But I am an unmarried man. All I can afford is me and this house. The house. How much do you have to pay for the loan like this? 30 years. 30 years. It's good to pay the loan for the rest of your life. How empty it is. In this world, what could be more suitable than real estate investment? Be a guest to the chief again after 13 years. Chief Ronaldo scored again. Gabriel. It's not stuck in the front, is it? Let Ronaldo sneak to the front. Got the point. This position was supposed to be Gabriel's. Another day in the Ram era. This ball can be played completely. Here we go. That's right. This is it. Hey, little girl. Is there a man named Wu Shanxi living here? Ah. Yes, you are. Ah, I'm Shanxi's father. That girl, you are. Don't look at it yet. That. Yeah, that. I'm sorry. I really didn't think my dad would come all of a sudden. But if you think it's okay, you just ignore him. No way. That is the back of the head, okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's okay. I know a director. There's a studio over there where I can live. I'll just stay there today. Then I'll refund the rent to you first. I'm going to work. Xiaoxi, this guy came to this house. Said he was looking for his real mother. The male master and Xiaoxi are half-brothers. Hey! Number 3, do you know? You really looked so happy when you wrote the script. Haven't you been writing well lately? The lover inside. They all have different attitudes towards feelings. Okay, this is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I think so too. What does Mr. Zhang think? Ah. This. Is it interesting? Who? What are you doing here? What, can I come and see it? This is the place I found for you. This is the place I found for you. Hey! It's not Zhang Xihao who can do it in the first place. What you want to do. A person who can do whatever he wants. It all comes out in the circle. People like us are safe to hear. It's just a birthday, Zhang Yi. You calm down. Let me go, okay? Let go. Haven't you ever liked me? You don't want to do this. You let go. You're drunk. Let me go. You know, for the last 3 years, what's the worst thing you've ever done? It's not your ambiguous attitude over the past 3 years. Not you. Plagiarize my work. It doesn't matter if you have a girlfriend. But this is the only place I can sleep today. Why do you deprive my dorm room of space? Why should I sleep? This bastard. When I decided to live for my dream, I also thought that from now on, I'm going to walk through the dark tunnel alone. But I never thought it would be so dark. So lonely. How far do I have to go? Ah. 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 I have something to say, If you are free. Yeah. Let's get married. Yeah. Yeah. What marriage? Marry me. Why are you so nice to me? Me? Yeah, you give me the biggest bowl of instant noodles. And he said he wanted to marry me. I gave you the biggest bowl of instant noodles because I couldn't eat spicy food to get married because if you have to live like this, just put when you bought a house. Give me back the down payment I paid for you. Or you will go on a blind date obediently. Find a woman to marry. Your choice. I got married because I needed to get married. That's why I asked you if you want to get married. Do you think if you have to get married, is the tenant the best person to marry? What about me? I need a housekeeper. And you need this house. No matter what. How can people get married because of the house? Isn't it because of love? But love really, is it something you desperately need? Can be more important than the house. Even if not now. One day you will still need love. I'm sorry. I misjudged. I thought you were just like me. Enjoy your meal. Director Jiang, you really let me down. We're all family. How could you do such a thing? Tell me if this person is sick. Didn't I tell you to drink less? Mr. Wang, I'm sorry. He is such a person, this child. Anything is fine. If you drink, you get out of control. I'm sorry. I promise it won't happen again. I forgave you this time for the sake of Golden Island. You got it? I know it's all my fault. Sorry. Good. Come to this thing and let it pass. It's just over. We're going to start shooting next month. Ah, Mr. Wang. Please sort out the script again. You should also study the site. Okay, Qingdao. Well, can I postpone this? No matter how much I control the main story. Zhao Jiang the. What on earth are you doing? Why do you want to get angry? And Mr. Huan. What are you so aggrieved about? It was me who was the victim. What kind of victim? That's a little too much. It's obviously an attempted rape. Isn't it? Attempted rape. You are too portable. You shut up. Be careful. I'll send you in. Zhao Jiang. Don't be ungrateful. Can you do this to your colleagues? So, what exactly is the meaning of this meal? Look at your hypocrisy. Do I have to accept your apology? All right. Zhao Jiang, everyone is a team. Not a single one can be omitted. Well, it's all for your own good. For my own good. If a stone falls on me from the sky, his brains out. You take me to see a doctor. Just for my own good. Well, if I hadn't broken my skin. Look at the people and say it. It's okay. It's okay. Just go back and clean up. It doesn't hurt. But I'm in terrible pain. It's for my own good, okay? Zhao Jiang, you think you're still at school, don't you? That's all it takes to keep talking. Do you know what teamwork is? Even if you want to do a TV show like this. If it wasn't for us, who would film what you write? So? I see. I will never make a TV show again. Who do you like to shoot? Don't contact me again. I decided to go back to my hometown. Never come back. What about your job as a screenwriter? I've already handed over. Thank you so much for this time. Gave me such a nice house to live in. And my first work was born here. I screwed up. It's gonna be okay. You are a very responsible person. Don't forget that you are my highest scoring tenant. Landlord, you too. You're bound to meet a loved one. Even if we meet, it may not be able to make it. Why not? Didn't you propose to me? What else can't I do? That is because you're my highest scoring tenant. I don't have to get married. I know I shouldn't be tempted. And compared to everyone who wants a good love, I'd rather have a stable tenant. This is also the first time I've heard it from someone. If you need me to do that. Why didn't you answer your phone? My phone's dead. You forgot to bring this. Did you come specially to deliver the script to me? Yeah, just about to go out. You are the 7 o'clock bus again. This should be what you need. This is exactly what I need. Then I'll go. Bon voyage. Marry me. He was also the first to tell me that he needed me. Will you marry me? Good. Then I'll get my luggage. Just give me a minute. Do you like me? I don't like it. It smells so good. Good food. Good sleep. I haven't been this fast in a long time. It's a happy morning. I can't even eat and live. Why are you still in love? Nothing can compare with love. I saved 500 yuan in rent. 2 years. How much do you have to save? Jiang Senhao, you are so smart. Hey, I haven't had such a quiet weekend for a long time. You don't have to go on a blind date anymore. Some people do sorting and recycling. You can get a life like this for 500 yuan. Wu Shangxi. You're so smart. I used one of your eggs. I'll give it back to you then. Sure enough, marrying a tenant is the right solution. Well, when is our wedding? Then you have to meet the parents, right? Come on, try the food. Sun Hao can take the exam from the countryside to Beijing. Must have been smart since childhood. Well, it's not. Just like everyone else. I think Sun Hao is a kid. Not as rude as today's young people. He knows how to respect his parents. He is just like any other child. Ignorant and self-centered. Really? Then I'll go to the bathroom. Take your time. Deal with me. Mom, what's wrong with you? What happened to me? You eat your meal quietly, okay? Didn't I say that weddings should be held in all respects? We're not poor. How much can these cost? No, you said as long as you get married. Just do what I want. We unanimously decided not to hold the wedding. Please respect my decision. Okay. You can do whatever you want. Mum. What's the matter with you? The last time I attended Sister Yingying's wedding. Don't you think weddings are noisy and expensive? I'm just afraid that people think our family is easy to bully. There will be no wedding. Doesn't that mean you don't take our family seriously at all? Mom, why do you always think of people so bad? Because it's the truth. Well, since that's the point, then let me ask you why you suddenly want to get married. Isn't it normal to get married? How old am I? What about your job? Your dream of being a screenwriter. Stop writing. I give up. So I sent you to a famous school. Just to be like your mother and me. Be a housewife. I should have known this. I shouldn't have helped you when your father was so against it. So what? Do you really think I can be a talent? As long as I become a great screenwriter so that you can get some credit. I just want to touch your light. Why? Can't you? I've spent so much money on you all these years. Tuition fees, living expenses and miscellaneous expenses. You miss me so much. What a pity. If you want to get married, you have to marry yourself off. Even decent bags that everyone else has. You haven't received one either. A look of poverty on his face. Oh my God. It takes some capital to give something to others. Capital? What exactly does our family have? There is not a decent room for a woman. What else do you want to give my family? Be a man with a conscience. Screenwriter. It is only when you have money that you become a screenwriter. If you have no money, you'd better sleep honestly. Stop dreaming. Hey. Oh, Boss Kim, you're here. Oh, welcome. It's been good lately, huh? Not bad, not bad. Dear friends and relatives, our bride Jang Chunhao, bridegroom Wu Shangxi's wedding is about to begin. Please welcome your relatives and friends to take your seats soon. Thank you for your applause. Number 3. The wedding is about to begin. Okay, I get it. Hey. By the way, that black bag is kind, right? Your mother seems to have put something in it just now. Ah. What is it? What are you putting blindly? I knew this would happen. Shanxi province. Your girlfriend is unhappy. What's going on? I have no idea. Go and have a look. I'm sorry, guys. Sun Hao, are you okay? Hello, I'm Sun Hao. Mum doesn't know what to call you yet. Last time we saw each other very much. I'm sorry I offended you. But that's what daughters do sometimes. Sometimes she looks like her father. Sometimes like a friend. I met a useless mother like me. She suffered. Luckily, she's not like me. Much smarter than me. I won't repeat my mistakes. I was kind of lucky. But now the world is. No matter what you do, you need a good family. It's like it's no use no matter how smart you are. Shang-Chi. Can I ask you 2 things? If Sun Hao wants to start writing again in the future, can you let him get what he wants? I can help with the housework. Tell him not to give up on his dream. Don't let him live like his mother. And Sun Hao can't stop crying. Please don't let him cry in the future. Even if you cry. And I want you to be there for him. Okay. Can't you stop the tears? It doesn't matter if you cry. Let's go together in the future. If I told the old me, what am I like now? Will he believe it? Zhang Shenhao, 26. Did not return to the screenwriter. But hold it. The hand of the man who can give him rent relief. Really? Married to the landlord. Because the house. Wow. It looks really good. Because I like breakfast every day. And this is our first day of marriage. Then take your time. I'm going to work. Let's go after eating. After all, this is our first day of official cohabitation. I also prepared this specially for you. I'll try it. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Delicious. Oh, that's right. Do you know the YOLO cafe near our company? Yeah. I'm going to work there. After all, even though we're married, you still have to pay the rent. Sure enough, I made the right choice. Hey, isn't this Ding Mei? Well, hello. Hello. Are you looking for Shanxi? I just came to run some errands around here. It just so happens that we're taking a lunch break. Do you want to come over? Yes. I'm not dreaming, am I? I can still see it in my lifetime. The wife of Shanxi. It's really beautiful. This is the first time I've heard it. Praise girls for being beautiful. Come and play often in the future. I'll take you to play. What are you doing? Have some more. Your boss is so interesting. Speaking of which, this is the first time we've gone home together like this. Is it? I thought about it when I got married. I'm going home with my other half like this. How nice that would be. Yeah. Is there something wrong with you? We were forced to get married. This has gone beyond the relationship between landlords and tenants. It makes me very unhappy. I hope, after that, we don't have to play such a play as husband and wife. Okay, I know. It won't happen again. I made a mistake at the moment. It doesn't matter if you cry. Let's go together in the future. Mistakenly thought that his kindness to me was romantic. Mistakenly thinking that it will no longer be you and me. It's us. A short, empty and joyful scene. Ooh, today's breakfast is also very big. I thought about it. There was something wrong with me yesterday. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's because I haven't had a job for too long. So I'm a little sensitive inside. I'm sorry. I gave you trouble yesterday. Actually, I haven't heard the word us for a long time. I haven't had this sense of belonging for a long time. So in order to avoid this misunderstanding in the future, I hope you don't say the word us again. Otherwise, I would really misunderstand. Hey, I hear there's already a baby around here. Really? Really? My God, What can we do? We have to work overtime tonight. Otherwise, I'm busy. Take care of yourself. Yeah, but you don't have to worry too much. What are you talking about? Finally off duty. What time is it? So late. We have to go now. Beauty. Shaanxi Province. Now there is an uproar about the preemptive offense. I heard that the police suddenly came out. Tell your brother and sister-in-law to pay attention. Master, please turn around. Come on, thank you. Beauty. Miss. Beauty, don't go. Hello. Hey, don't go. Son, don't go. Let go. Wait a minute. Ah. Did not call the police in advance. Call the police. Anyway, I dropped my phone. So late. Beauty. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. I was wrong. I'm sorry. You beat people up. You littered your phone. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Nothing. Just be safe. Let's go home. Good. Thank you. Came all the way to save me. And said this was our home. I said at that time, don't want us to be in front of outsiders. Play the part of husband and wife. I also said I wanted to draw a line with you. Let you make up your mind, huh? Sorry. But I did it for a reason. Because our marriage is based on the end. I don't want to hurt you more when it's over. I promised your mother. I want to keep my promise. Hello. It's me. I know. When I started working as an assistant screenwriter after graduation, there's only 4,000 yuan a month. As a matter of fact, I also happened by chance. Began to get in touch with screenwriting. It says, in fact, I feel quite happy. I mean, I need this room. This room makes me feel at ease. And the landlord, you are very trustworthy. It gives me a great sense of belonging. So I want to say, can you stop drawing a line with me? Good. And can you leave the door unlocked? Good. Good night. Wait. I also have something to say. Don't ever call me landlord again. We'll be mistaken for being single. Such a dangerous thing will happen again. So? Just call me husband. You will no longer be alone in next 2 years. This is our home. Today I'm going to sort the garbage. You take a break. Good. What's going on here? What's up? Well, I've seen him over there for so long. It was all grey, so I took it and washed it. Unexpectedly, the paint fell off. Before you touch my stuff, at least ask my opinion first. I saw him so angry for the first time since I got married. You'll put a broken chair. As for? Dad. All right. Brother. You too. I see. Ouch. You must be somehow. Welcome. Oops, what about this person? It's prettier than the picture. Ah, I'm an aunt from Shanxi. Before, because I was traveling outside all the time. I didn't make it to your wedding. Shanxi, this kid is too. All married. Let's not say bring your wife back and show us. Then why didn't Shanxi come with you? It's okay. What about today? Is the anniversary of the death of a kind-hearted mother. Even if he doesn't usually come back. Today is the day. He's sure to come. Then why don't you call Sunsei? I do. You two had a fight. And do you know about the kind-hearted yellow chair? Oops. That was left to him by his kind mother. The last relic. At that time, a kind-hearted mother looks after the baby. He can only stay at home. I formed a hobby of doing some little things. Later, Shanxi's mother is gone. Shanxi thinks it's all his father's fault. The relationship between two people, getting worse and worse. Not to mention, something like that happened. The two men, broke up completely. Later, this Xianxi has been clamoring to move out all day. Ouch. You said he didn't understand that he was moving out. This life is not that easy. Hey, what kind of thing is that? Ouch. Look at my memory. What about us today? There's still a lot of work to do. Let's get ready. Okay. Before you touch my stuff, at least ask my opinion first. Is it possible? Oh, my waist. I'm exhausted. What? I thought we were supposed to be together. The fruit on this side of the third should also be cut. Okay, Auntie. When is this going to happen? I'm back. Oh, the benevolence is back. Somehow, I'm sorry. I'm late. I'll do the rest. You rest. Hey. Sunshi, don't make a mess. Just let Sunhao do it. In this way, Sunhao's heart will be more comfortable. But just leave it alone. Hard work. This used to be Danji's mother. Nice to meet you. Shanky. Let's go later. How long has it been since you came back? My aunt misses you. We have to work tomorrow. I'll go first. You have your own family now. But no matter how busy you are, you should make time to come back and have a look. Next time, if you want to find him, just call me first. I don't want this ridiculous thing to happen again. Listen to what you're saying. Is there a problem with me sending my daughter-in-law home? You're pissing me off. Your brother. Don't be angry. No way. We've grown up. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Let's go back. Why did you go to my house today? Because your dad called me. I went. Then you should turn him down. Number. Because your father told me that today is the anniversary of your mother's death. You want me to come over and help. Can I say no? Then you should find a reason to piss him off. You said you worked overtime. You said you had something to do. Anything. Aren't you usually quite eloquent? How come at this time you just... Although there is no clear stipulation in the contract, but given the extra work you've done today, so I'd like you to have a little something for me. Let this happen to the tenants. I'm so sorry. I know that man doesn't have me in his heart. For him, I'm just a guy who can pay his rent on time every month. Tenant. Just a guy who can help him maintain his unmarriageism. Excellent defender. Although my labor is not intended to be like that. It's me. I know. I want to ask you. How on earth is this 700 yuan calculated? Is it too little? I calculated it according to the unified real salary of the whole country. Yeah, it's just too little. Far from enough. How much do you want? Forget it. Pay it back with something else. What else is it? Just like me. Pay it back with labor. Labor. Ouch. I can't even sell out. Why are you picking so many coconuts? Where's Sun Hao? When is he coming? Oh, don't worry about it. It will be finished before dark. Sun Hao said he couldn't come today. That someone will come in his place. Hey. 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 Hey, I heard. Your family is going to have a baby soon. Don't have big grandchildren. Are you happy? I'm glad to have you. The girl in your family. Oh, that ass is so big. I'm sure I can have a son in the future. Hello. Hello. Ouch, ouch. Be kind. Why is our son-in-law here? How simple it is. It can't be lifted. Ouch, you idiot. That's not how it works. Let me see how easy it is. What's for lunch today? I haven't decided yet. Why do you still hit people? Zhao Jinggai, really? Waitress. Come on. I'll take it from here. You go. Really? Thank you. Three-hours walk from home. Look for a book. Isn't this the book I like? It should be okay to borrow it. It turned out to be a gift from someone else. Shang-Chi. Go inside and have a rest. It's okay, Mom. The most important thing is to persist. As long as I say it, I can do it. Can you do it? The number is off. Sun Hao is here. What are you doing here? I've taken care of everything at home. Never mind. Yeah, so you're here because you're worried about me. Yes. All in all, I'm really glad you're here. The arrival of a person. Actually, it's a very big thing. Because of his past, the present and the future will follow. With that fragile heart coming to you, I want to know. What kind of road have you gone through in your heart? But the moment I knew that way, a reason for such heartache. It's not jealousy. It's not because of frustration, but because it was the same day 5 years ago. I am still dreaming of love. But your love is over. Hello. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the sea for a long time. Me too. It's the first time I've seen the sea with that guy. Then you did more for the first time than I thought. Because I've been very busy before. So there are a lot of things that haven't been done. There are a lot of things I don't understand. I used to love a poem. There is a sentence in the poem. One person comes to another person's soul. His life will follow. That fragile heart with the unhealed soul will come together. I thought this sentence was very handsome, very literary and artistic. But one day I read it. I can't like it anymore. So sometimes I envy you. It is little to know. It's also a good thing. Then you, too. Even if you have ever seen the sea. But this is the first time you've seen this side of the sea. It's like something I've done. Of course, different people feel different together. Just like we got married. And picked me up on the bus for the first time. I finally know. Why do people come to see the sea when they are depressed? Because the sea can get its heart back. But there's one thing I need to correct you. Last time, that wasn't a kiss. At best, a kiss. Why would you? And it's not even a kiss. Maybe between the skin and the skin. Mouth-to-mouth contact. I see. I said it wasn't kissing. I said I know. So you want to know what a real kiss is like? Like what? Now I know. This is the result. Do you want to know more? And I wish we could sleep together. In a bed. Ah. Dancer. Why is this table so dirty? How many times a day do you want to kiss? You motherfucker, single dog. What's the matter with you? Headache? No. What are you doing here? Something happened to the company just now. Thinking that you should be off work soon. Oh. Right. Is there anything you want to do this weekend? What do you want to do? There's nothing I want to do. Not really. Then I do. Why don't we do it together? Go. Wow, it's so beautiful. Do you like it? Love it. But why did you suddenly give me a present? Because I've never given you a present. And then there was no ring when I got married. Although it is a bit old-fashioned. But you have to have what other people want. So this is a date like everyone else. So old-fashioned. Yes. But last time I heard Riffy say, you used to come to this coffee shop when you were at school. What would you like to drink, by the way? I want to drink this. I'll go to the bathroom and try it on first. Why is this man so cute? How do you take this? Hey. Thank you. How does this work? I'll help. It looks good. Thank you. Oh, you can see the sky most clearly from here. Sorry to be a pest. Are you all right? Never mind. You can wash it first today. What? I'll wash it first. Yes, I washed it first yesterday. Why don't you wash it first today? Oh, that's what it means to wash first. Then I'll wash it first. Oh, that's right. The last time I went home. Because it was a long way. I borrowed a book from you and returned it to you first. Then I'll go wash it first. Let's just say that taking a shower makes you so restless. Jiang Shenhao. To support the edges. I have already put. My stuff is empty. You just take your stuff with you. I know it's my fault. I won't explain much. But if it's because of my dad, I can explain to him. Stop talking about your father in front of me. And don't mention anyone in your family in front of me. I was wrong. Just give me another chance, okay? Let's sit down and talk. Stop saying the word us. May you never be happy. As you wish. I didn't become happy. As you wish. I never loved anyone again. But today at that moment, I felt happy for a while. Forget everything about the past for the time being. She's beautiful. Her heart to me is also very pure. But at the same time, I was scared. I was afraid of hurting her. Come to the next period. Sheena, wait a minute. Didn't I say I don't care about that? What else do you have to say? Why are you so selfish? The materials you want and the process. How do people work overtime to cooperate with you? Do you know how long they can rest in a year? Such a large order. Who but you can afford to digest it? Because you're alone. How long do we have to suffer? Forget it, I'm tired too. You sure you don't want to think about it? I'm sorry. I don't write screenplays anymore. I'm quite satisfied with my life now. Well, that's too bad. We are really confident that we will be able to shoot the script you wrote. Just let you go. It's really a pity. Why don't I give you my business card? If you change your mind, feel free to contact me. Wow, that's a lot of work. Well, this is my favorite TV show. What are you looking at? Ah, Boss Chen. Is this made by your company too? Yeah, to shoot the show. It took a lot of effort to convince the investors. There are also a lot of problems in the process. You know that. There are all kinds of people in our industry. Here's the thing. I want to write. I want to write a good article. I don't know what's the direction of Chen Zhongming's side. I want to write a good story. What did you say? That's the direction we want. This is the contract. You don't need to sign immediately. Take it home and take a closer look. Feel free to let me know if there is anything you need to change. Boss Chen, let's have a drink. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm Mr. Kim's assistant. Please come with me. Okay. Boss, oh man. This is our marble showroom. Come on, please come in. It's so big. Wow. You're so big. But the boss. Our company. At the beginning it was made by hand as the core. Now switch to industrial production. Will it go against the original intention? Yeah. We know that too. Factory machines are only used to produce materials and parts. The rest will be led by craftsmen under the guidance of TechSmart. Only through the acceptance of TechSmart can it be released from the warehouse. This investment thing. Didn't we just talk about this the other day? Why are you so fast? Boss, because your company. We really wanted to work together a long time ago. The company. Isn't it marble? This is the restaurant I often come to. I'll take the order. Do you mind? Good waiter. It's the same. 8 more beers. 8 bottles. Sorry, 10 bottles. I don't know if I haven't been drinking for too long. I think the wine is delicious today. Why don't you drink with your husband at home? Well, only when we watch the football match. To have a drink together. I've never seen him get drunk. It seems that even if you get married, still be careful with each other. Yeah. Because we have one for each other. Room 19. Room 19. Yeah. It's the kind of area that doesn't interfere with each other. Looks great. This is especially true between husband and wife. The more you fall in love, the more there is something to hold on to. Boss Chun, then you. Why not get married? Me? Yeah. You're so beautiful and so good. Wonder why you didn't get married. Am I being rude? One almost got married. He is my college classmate. Soon we moved in together. So cool. It's not so cool. Have a child in the course of a relationship. So they planned to get married before they cohabited. But then the baby was gone. We split up. And his family is against it. I told you. You can't drink with Mr. Zhang. Teacher Zhang is so honest. It made me honest. I'm sorry. I was too snobbish. That's good. It's a privilege of age, isn't it? The pain of the past is now only memories. Maybe I already knew at that time. This man is his. Room 19. Have a toast. I want to go to the bathroom. Stop the car. Go on. Why don't you answer your phone every time? Looks great. I haven't been so relaxed in a long time. Why do all these good people happen to show up together? Why is fate always unexpected? And make people sad? Look at my room 19. It was opened after all. Why are you here? I was just passing by. How about you? I moved. I live around here. Ah, I see. Well, why don't I give you my business card? I shoot a TV show now. Oh, I see. Are you still engaged in home-related work? Here's my card. Then I'll be in touch after I go. Why didn't you answer my calls? I suddenly have something to do. I'm sorry. I should have told you first. It's okay. Let's go home. I feel a little drunk today. I don't know if I haven't had a drink for too long. Is it with Boss Chun? That's right, Mr. Chun. It tastes terrible. Hey, don't drink cold water. Drink honey water. Is it hard for you to get drunk? I'll put another drink on your bedside. If you wake up at night, drink it. It's so warm. Thank you. But I am an unmarried man. One almost got married. The baby is gone. We split up. And his family is against it. Boss Chan can drink quite well. Hello. I know it's a little late. But I have something to say to you. Can start over. The writer congratulates you. This man struggles again. That's really great. Be afraid again. Good night. No matter how uneasy. You too. Did Mr. Jiang wake up drunk? Thanks to the warm honey water I drank yesterday. Your husband made it for you. Right. My husband. Boss Chan. Before signing the contract, I have a question for you. The man you said you almost got married. If you meet him again, what's gonna happen to you? Will you still love him? Does this question have anything to do with Qianyu? Yeah, it's important to me. Actually, the day I sent Mr. Jiang home, I already met him. Very accidentally. But, Mr. Jiang, your question makes me feel more subtle. He came to pick me up that day. Count on him. Isn't that what marriage is all about? Turn each other's hearts into a contract. Even after a change of heart, it is difficult to separate again. Because it's my first time to get married. So there are a lot of things I don't understand. But there's one thing I'm clear about. Relationships don't depend on fighting or attention, but the natural closeness between heart and heart. When you go back, pretend it never happened. But don't talk about love anymore. Because you're not qualified. Yeah, relationships don't rely on fighting and retention. I understand this so quickly. I envy you. I'm Sun Hao's husband. Will it affect the cooperation between you and Sun Hao? Is that why you came to me? I'm afraid that because I hate my old lover. Ruined teacher Jiang's future. I'm afraid I'll hate him. At the time of marriage, I promised his mother. Sun Hao's mother said, if he wants to pick up his pen and become a screenwriter again, please, I must help him. But I don't know what to do. I know you. You're the only one who can help him. That's why you came to me. Don't you think saying this to an old lover you haven't seen in 5 years? It's kind of hateful. I'm sorry. But I don't know what to do. I hear you're a very good producer. I hope you can treat him like a screenwriter. Not my wife. I have a question for you too. Have you confessed your love to Mr. Jiang? What kind of confession are you talking about? Is that I like you? Or something like that? Did you say that? Number. Such a thing as expressing love has to be said. I don't think so. Do you know? And you never confessed your love to me. I hope you don't mind my leaving now. Do you know? The only way to touch people's hearts is to say it first. To survive. To be kept in my heart. I came back a little late today. There's something going on in the company. By the way, how was the signing? It went well. Boss Chum is more refreshing than he thought. That's good. I'll take a break. Shaanxi Province. I have something to say. Let's have a drink first. Now. You go first. We. Forget it, you go ahead. I want to end our contractual marriage. So I can find a house as soon as possible. Yes. If you find a house, you don't have to pay rent. Yeah. Like this. We have no reason to maintain a contractual marriage. After all, we were together because of the rent. Congratulations. You're a screenwriter again. And now there is a very good income. I'll take a rest. Benevolent heart. Didn't you just have something to say? I'll do garbage sorting in the future. You'll be tired to be a screenwriter. Have a good rest. Shaanxi Province. I have a question for you. Not as the identity of Party A and Party B. It's not the identity of a man or a woman. I asked you as a descendant. What do you think marriage is? And what is the meaning of marriage? What marriage? Are you in your right mind now? I love him. I'll be responsible. I'll be in charge to the end. Love can be a meal. His family now owes so much foreign debt. What are you going to do? Marriage. Boy, are you kidding me? If this spreads to Hongsa. Now the most tiring one is Aunt Chen. Why are you still thinking about your face and your company? Get out of here. Get out of this house right now. All right, I'll get out. I'm never coming back. Get out of here. Marriage is... marriage. Yes. His voice was trembling. We get married because we love each other. His eyes are moist. Should be very happy. Sen how? Because I cried. I have one question. While watching the football match, halftime in the second half of the first half, what do the average contestants do? Or make a plan for the first half? Or evaluate the performance in the second half? Or eat a banana in midfield or something? There are a lot of things that can be done. Let's shake hands. May we move forward bravely. Because we both got divorced for the first time. Hey, nice shot. Pull the ball constantly. I knew you could do it. Don't you think? I haven't had enough wine. And I've prepared so much for you. I'm going home with my other half like this. How nice that would be. Just like we got married. And pick me up on the bus for the first time. Little brother, you're back. You come back. Is he really okay? He looks like a ticking time bomb that explodes at any time. I can't even talk. What's the matter with you? You're getting a divorce. Yeah. And to you, you are a freewheeling person. Get married according to your heart. So is divorce. Dad. Is that what you really think? Isn't it? From that day on, I never lived a day like I wanted. Because you denied the person I chose. Even if we do it again, my choice is still the same. You think about, if you had married him, how miserable your life will be for the rest of your life. I did it for you. For this family. So you got someone to invest in my company. And for me, right? What do you mean? Didn't you send President Jin of you to come out? Aren't you doing this for your family business? I'm doing this all for you. Think about your future. You did that for that stupid company. I did it for our family. Why don't you understand? Only by running the company well. We still have you at home. That's why we're all happy, right? My happiness. Everyone's happy. That's why you left my mother alone. Is that why you forced Chen Yi to have him miscarry? What abortion? Just to keep you safe. These companies. For your own participation. 2 people died. One is my mother. One is my child. Keeping them there. Can it really make people happy? I do this now. Can it really make Sun Hao happy? What right do I have to love others? You. Mom, I have a new chair. Come and have fun. Shang-Chi Haba. We must raise Shang-Chi well. In this way, I missed her precious again. And became alone. Why Xingxi? Originally, Senho refused to let me talk to you. But I really feel sorry. I fell in love with Shangxi. So I want to leave. What do you mean? I don't want to use the marriage contract to maintain a relationship between 2 people. I want to start over. Although I don't know when that will be. The opportunity of it. Well, then I'll sign our contract. There. But I want you to promise me one thing. Sun Hao is now in Malaysia. I'm not sure about the exact location. Hello. Should I not tell you? Very sad. Be kind. You must be happy. This is the photo that Sun Hao just sent. Ah,